She hates the cold. The road to get out here was kind of a lot. It was kind of rough and it was pretty sandy in a lot of areas. We got to get out of here before the snow starts to melt, because then we might end up getting stuck out here. Well, good morning from this beautiful spot out here in the middle of nowhere, Utah. We've been out here for probably 4 or 5 days now. The plan was to be out here for a couple of days and install some solar on AJ's van, but we tried to do that. We don't have a ladder or anything, so we moved the van up by my ladder on the truck camper. That's how we're gonna get up on the roof and secure the solar. We took the solar out of the boxes and we're ready to go, and found out that we were missing some important equipment like the 2 extension cables. It said that the solar came with it when we ordered it, but that was in fact not the case. And so we had to stay out here and wait for an Amazon delivery, and it finally did arrive yesterday. So we went into town yesterday and did an Amazon pickup, and now we have all the equipment that we need to install that solar. But we woke up today to some snow. The only issue today is that the snow actually stuck, and it's a little bit more snow than we thought, but the temperature might go up a little bit later in the day. And we're out in very sandy, muddy terrain. The road to get out here was kind of a lot. It was kind of rough and it was pretty sandy in a lot of areas. Obviously the Dodge handled it pretty well, but the van, I'm surprised how well it did actually handle and how well it made it out here. We got to get out of here before the snow starts to melt, because then we might end up getting stuck out here for several days if the snow melts and everything turns into mud. It's literally about like 10 miles of difficult sandy road, a little bit of mild rock climbing. Just remember, if you ever go out into the desert, always be aware of the weather. Literally like 1 inch of rain, depending on where you're at in the desert, can strand you for days. So we always do watch the weather. We're kind of in a tough spot where we were waiting for things to be delivered. It actually wasn't supposed to snow like this until tomorrow. So things happen sometimes. Even if you watch the weather changes. So normally if I'm gonna go camp in the winter, I definitely wouldn't be out here this far out in the middle of nowhere with such a difficult, potentially very muddy road. I just wouldn't set myself up for that type of a situation normally. It's not like we'll be going for much crazy warmer weather, but it should be warm enough in the next couple of days where we're heading to hopefully find a spot that we can just chill out at for a few days and get some solar installed on the van and not have to worry about getting stranded. So if for some reason one of us gets stuck or something on the way out today, we've got plenty of food and water, and I've got plenty of fuel for the diesel heater to last for several days. Even if we're like stuck on the side of this road for a few days or something, it'll all work out. Just the way she goes sometimes, I suppose. I guess I'll let you know if anything bad happens. Always an adventure, always something. So I guess on that note, it is cold and she's probably not going to be happy about it, but it's time to fire up the old Dodge and see where the rest of the day takes us. I've told you guys before in previous videos that sometimes when things don't go exactly right, I've been kind of bad about filming, and I definitely didn't film as much of that drive out of that spot as I should have. But I mean, we had to keep our momentum going. The snow definitely had melted more than we would have liked by the time that we took off, and it was pretty muddy. So we did make it out, and now we're at this super gorgeous campsite right by Mexican Hat Rock. Hopefully this is a nice place where we can relax a little bit and get some things done. But after the exhausting drive yesterday, today we're going to try to just get up there to that Mexican Hat Rock and hopefully see some good views. We did see a couple climbers up there earlier today, and they actually did climb up to the very top, which was pretty sweet. So that is the way, right up there. Got to go over one little mountain here, one tiny little mountain here, and then we should be at the base of the Mexican Hat. Supposedly, we just go up here, and then over. Guess we'll see. Definitely just some beautiful scenery. Uh-oh. And I think we might have reached the end of where the dog can go. Yeah. Well, now we're on top of that mountain. And supposedly it's a straight shot to the mountain from here. Here we are. Pretty cool. And this looks to be the way up to the next layer, which is the final one that I'm gonna attempt today, to the hat. And here we are at the base of the hat. Got the hat. And then this is the view from the top. There's the truck camper and the van. Here's the other side from the top. What a view. And the camera is definitely not going to pick it up, but there are some burros on the other side of that river that I can see from here. Hardly, barely. They look like little tiny moving dots, but what a view. We did it, dude. Hello from the top of Mexican Hat. Look at that view. That's where the people climbed up, right there, to get on the top, but I am not gonna do that. There it is, the middle right there. Right down there. That's all that's holding it up. Pretty crazy. So we're on our way back down, but I just wanted to show you, we're on that second mountain, but like, look at this beautiful sunset. What do you think, babe?
I think it's gorgeous, and I'm happy to be here with you.
I'm gonna show you the other side here. Yeah. Definitely a gorgeous area. And there it is. I was up there. You were almost up there, babe.
Almost up there.
Yeah, we were up there. Well, yesterday was definitely fun, but today is all about trying to get done what we started like several weeks ago. We're gonna roll the van up to the truck camper and get the ladder going here. Suppose I'll check on my own roof while I'm up here. We just rolled the van up right next to the camper, and this works. Gets us right on the roof where we need to be. So, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up, probably not, but we do have some burros over there in the distance to oversee our install. I'm getting this on camera because AJ doesn't want to use the whole saw after what happened last time. Not still cooking. I am in no way responsible or liable for anything after this. I want that on the camera.
We're recording, I promise.
Oh yeah?
It's on there.
One thing I've learned after like 2 vans in the truck camper is like, and I've broken a ton of things. A lot. I've broken so many things. You can always fix it. So. There we go.
Nice.
She wore a bandana. What's she doing?
Making the wires.
Yeah. You're expert at this now. Probably.
Almost. Maybe not quite expert, but
After this.
yeah, maybe after this.
What you doing?
Just trying to organize stuff a little.
Yeah?
Taping stuff down so I can put the van back where it belongs for the night. Wow, it sure is a wonderful sunset.
Oh, is it?
Holy cow,
I
babe.
should probably check it out.
Yeah. It's so orange tonight.
Try to get up here. Yeah, not a bad view. So yeah, we got everything done as far as like the charge controller and the extender and connecting the panels together, but we did not get to mounting the panels tonight. We're gonna do that tomorrow, but instead of taking them off, we're just gonna tape them just so we can move the van like literally 15 feet. Probably wouldn't normally move it, but can't really get out. So
It's a tight fit.
definitely a beautiful spot to do this. And still got this entire area to ourselves, which is just amazing. Can't believe it, really.
Adventure!
Yeah, I wish I had that experience doing my solar. Lucky you. Frozen pizza night.
Yum.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So it is the next day, and AJ's already rolled the van over here and is working on gluing those panels.
I'm on the last panel right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And I still have some glue left. Not a lot, but some.
Cool.
But yeah, just about done with this part, and then we'll screw it in. I think it looks pretty nice.
So we got the solar panels all glued down, and now we're going to clean them off, and then we're going to move the van back to its original location and put a couple boards and rocks and stuff to hold the panels down. And then we wait for a couple of days just to make sure. Felipe. He almost slid down.
Cheers. Is it a little strong?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm sorry. I don't mind it, but like half a shot is all I can do because the flavor is so strong.
So we've had this in my camper for
Months now, I think.
since like what, August?
Ish, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you've been following along with the channel for a while, then you probably saw the video where we tried to make some sort of ice cream concoction with this Kraken rum, and it was a little strong, and it's just kind of sat in the camper ever since. It's actually a little dusty, so but we're like literally hundreds of miles in any direction from a liquor store, and this is what we have, and so this is what we will use.
I do like rum, particularly spiced rum, but this particular one is just, it's a little hearty.
Yeah, I don't mind rum either. This is just, yeah, hearty
This
is
particular
hearty
one
is the word.
what, 94 proof. Yeah, it's it's a little rough, but you
Hardy
know.
is definitely the word. Good, nice, perfectly described. I love it. Well, I'd say we got a lot done in this video. I know it's been a couple days and it's not exactly what you're used to, but there are definitely things that we've tried to get done for a few weeks now. And we finally got the solar installed. We did turn it all on and it does work. It was putting out like 70 watts up until the sun went behind the mountain, but it's good to go. We'll probably let it charge for a couple days. We're also going to let the van just sit for a couple days to let the glue dry. And so we're going to be here. We're not done exploring the area. There's a couple other places that we want to go to. Absolutely beautiful spot. But that'll be in a future episode. So also on another note, for those of you that have been following along with the channel for a while, you know that I use the band Humland in a lot of my videos, like a ton of my videos. And we just got word that Matt, the singer from Humland, finally ended his battle with cancer and passed away. And it is something that we all knew was coming, but it is definitely a loss, and I'm pretty sad about it. So I just wanted to let you guys know and say thank you to Matt for not only just being an exceptional human being, but thank you for letting me use your music in these videos. It has made them so much better than using any of that generic YouTube music, and so you'll be missed, man. And on that note, I guess that about wraps this one up, guys. Way she goes, I suppose. If you made it this far in the video, then chances are you're probably into this kind of stuff. So make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And keep on living that dream. And if you haven't found that dream yet, don't stop looking for it. You never know where it might be. You might even find that it's living out of a truck camper parked next to Mexican Hat, installing solar in a van right next to a bunch of burros somewhere out in the middle of Utah. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
We'll wait for the sun to warm us and dry our shoes. We cry slow, just patiently wait.